Hello, and welcome to 3-Minute Let's Play. I'm Pierce.
And I'm your host, Chris.
And I'm Mick, and we're gonna find out what is a duel!
What is a duel?
Well, we're not gonna do that.
What is love? Love, love.
Anyway,
Baby, don't hurt
after
me.
a few minuscule changes, we'll see how well my deck does. I'm a man of trial and error, so obviously the first time didn't go well. Now let's see how well the second one goes.
Mickey's been in the game room for the last 4 hours.
He had DoorDash bring him 5 meals.
I was like, Mickey, do you really eat more than once every hour? And he's like, I mean, sometimes. It's only when I'm crunching. And I'm like, numbers? And he's like, no,
I'm 2
these
for 2
cheese
on that.
sticks,
That's
dog.
good.
Mickey, what's your favorite kind of cheese stick?
None, because I hate cheese.
Mickey, what's your favorite kind of communism? All of it, clearly. Comrade Mick, favorite kind of vodka?
Schmisky.
Oh, birthday cake.
He's not wrong. That is a vodka.
I see. Mickey subscribes to the white girl communist method.
Oh, you get 2 summons this turn.
I put my hands up. They're playing my song. Party in the USSR.
So, Mick, what you gonna do with your fancy schmancy cards?
He's gonna summon a cloud card.
Which one?
The tricky.
Ooh, that's a good one. The secret of the claw.
I was about to
It's
say.
all a mystery. So it is interesting sitting in the backseat of this duel because I literally have no idea where we're going. So it's all an adventure. I know you have your geisha out there, right?
Yep. There's a secret adventure. Card captors a quest for all times. They've got to find something, something, and something.
That's
Chris!
You had 3 chances there. Something was used twice.
All right, we'll call it
Chris,
that.
if you would have filled in the gaps, 2 people.
I didn't know it, so I didn't try.
Chris, don't you listen to every 90s cartoon song that we ever had in our childhood over on repeat on YouTube like I do?
No.
Well,
sorry.
clearly I don't because I didn't remember it.
I do that to current.
What about the Gummy Bears theme? Anybody remember that?
Oh my god, are we really gonna be doing this every fucking time?
What?
The shit's doing it again.
What's doing it again?
His heartless creature over there. The bad guy is making him stop all of his things.
Oh.
Because Mickey's fighting strategy is to set up chains, and the guy is breaking said chains.
No, not that. It's the fucking. Oh, do you want to activate this? Do you want to activate this? Do you want to activate this? I know you said no 300 times, but do you want to activate this?
They want to give you every opportunity.
Jesus fucking
Just
Christ.
like every opportunity for the Gummy Bears to do something good.
So I always wondered, do you think
100.
gummy bear juice would be sweet?
Yes. I figured it would just be like, you know when you get like really good juice that's kind of like just
like
this-
boysenberry and blackberry and
I
all
was gonna
those
say
forest
like
berries?
no, I was gonna say like when it's really syrupy and sweet, like that fucking. It's basically snow cone juice.
What is this doing?
I can see that.
It would be like way too sweet, so you.
I always
wouldn't
like the
want to drink a
joke
lot.
that the reason why they were able to bounce all over the place is because it was so sugar packed.
We're bouncing off the walls.
Why
yeah.
would I want to do that? No, stop being stupid.
It's always gonna be stupid.
Who the fuck looked at a bag of candy and was like, I can make a kid's cartoon out of this? Lord of the Rings, that shit right up.
They
You.
also made stuffed animals, so it was all about the money.
Still though, who the fuck looked at the candy and was like, Gummy Bears could be an IP? I could make that into a thing.
A really creative mind. It's like when they started making board games into movies not too long ago, like Battleship got one.
Yeah.
Which Battleship kind of makes sense, but they used aliens coming
already
into
in
attacking.
Yes, I am.
It should have been a war, like a war movie. Would have worked perfectly for Battleship instead of bringing aliens into it. So it was like, we're really fighting for this one. It's like, no, it would have been cool if it was like a war-esque film to where it's just 2 like
What? You're not gonna let me activate it?
navies trying to destroy one another.
Man.
Why didn't it let me activate it? That's a quick effect. What the fuck?
Is it a quickie?
Yeah,
I see the symbol.
that's bullshit.
Unless I think quick plays have to be on well, no, it doesn't have to be on the field for that because
Yeah, it didn't. The one time I needed to fucking work, and it's like, no, we don't need to ask it if you,
you
want to
said
activate
no,
that.
right? They're just over there looking all smug, just like,
That's
yeah, we
really
know.
annoying as fuck. I already want to stop playing because of that. Because it could have halved its attack, destroyed it, got my counter, and kept snowballing. But instead, no, it said, fuck you.
Do you really don't believe in your deck that much? Like, one card is gonna like topple your tower? Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I thought that's how I was going to do. This guy's just counter. He counters spellcasters. That's got to be the only thing.
Mick, do you want some gummy berry juice?
So you could be dancing and
I don't
daring.
know what's going on.
Courageous and caring?
Is that what you want to be, Mick?
Interesting. Oh, he got me good. He got me good.
That was on what, Toon Disney, right?
Singing their song, fuck. God, why am I off today, man?
Because you haven't looked up the song in like 8 years. I just picture you now all
Me! Put up the Gummy Bears theme in
No!
the turn corner!
Why are we doing this?
Because we don't make money, so I don't fucking care.
It's so nobody knows how many turns this duel has been.
Yeah, first off, the turn counter's superfluous. Second off, we don't make money, so I should be able to fucking live to the fullest. We're putting in Disney!
Disney's gonna find a way to strike our video without it being copyright.
Me! Put up the Nintendo logo over the pause menu, too! Fuck it!
Pierce's attempt to make 3MAALP sell out.
No, I'm tempting
Next you're gonna see a Wendy's Baconator in the top corner.
Me! Baconator! Put it over Primo's name. You know what? Me, cover all of Primo and his life points and all that shit with just one big Wendy's hat for a minute. 1 minute exactly.
You say a Wendy's hat?
Wendy's ad. So now there's a Wendy's ad for 1
Should be
minute.
Wendy's ad.
I'm sorry, me, for making you do all this shit.
No, you're not.
It's gonna be funny, though.
This dude does have a fuck deck, though.
Yeah, like every turn he counters as soon as I attack or something. Which sucks, but that's just what happens.
If this doesn't work, you can always try the Time Wizard.
Yeah, Time Wizard's the only successful deck so far.
My deck can beat him.
Well, yeah, your deck lets you do stuff right out the gate. Mine doesn't.
You mean mine's well designed?
It's not about well designed. You just have a different.
It's not about well
Play
designed.
style.
Statistically
You have different
speaking, so
strategies
far.
and put different cards in your deck, so you get different stuff. That's the difference.
I don't know. That's very narrow-minded of you to assume just because your strategy is a little different than mine that it's well built versus just that you have a different strategy.
It's bold of you to assume after seeing my deck once for 20 minutes or for 20 seconds that you know how my deck is built.
Yeah.
And how strong it is.
I also looked at it while I was doing the deck editor.
You monster! It's like going through my diary! You just went through my deck?
Yeah.
That is fucked.
That's disgusting.
I mean, it was there. I looked at all the decks that you had built already.
All of
Yeah, all of them.
He knows all your deepest, darkest secrets. He knows of Secret Sexy Dark Magician Girl waifu deck.
I didn't even know you could customize card art in this, but well done.
It is PC
really
and a hack.
you should see what I can do in Source Filmmaker.
His cards have animation fights. All of his Dark Magician girls have animations.
You can use Source Filmmaker to just make porn movies.
Perfect.
You can make almost anything in that program, so yeah.
No, like somebody made a Game Grumps animated with Source Filmmaker, and the first comment was, "Wow, you could use Source Filmmaker to make stuff that's not porn." Somebody's like, "No, he just did a mod to put dresses on them so they're not naked, like you can't see the nudity."
No.
Mickey, don't you want to activate that card?
3 fucking times. Does it really have to do it 3 fucking times?
No.
It really shows you how many times you can use that card, though.
True.
You know what sucks is that Copycat doesn't work on one of your own monsters.
Yeah. You know what sucks for this guy?
So you got another fucking swords.
Yeah.
You know, if you bring out Scapegoat, it'll only put 3 tokens.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. A lot of my stuff, not a lot, but the other half of the monsters They're high powered, and their effect is I only need 1 tribute, so that works out.
Now we just gotta get them.
Yeah, that's why I kept, you know.
It's almost like we need. It's like all we need is 20 monster cards out of 40 magic.
I trimmed it down. Now they're even. I even got rid of the mystical space typhoons.
It sounds like you're like practicing making out with your hand, like towards the end.
There it is. What does this do? Oh, I see. You did that twice. 25. Interesting. Well, that's fine.
Don't you like?
Do
you
your
like my
25.
beatboxing better than my freestyling?
It wasn't bad. I don't know.
You want General
I
Dank,
don't
and I'm
know.
switching up my skills.
I don't know what it was leading up to.
Nothing. I was just beatboxing. I was hoping one of you guys would just like eventually pick up the rhythm naturally, like through osmosis, and start talking to the beat, like unintentionally, like it trick you like
no.
a puppet master. But it didn't work.
Because we're not puppets to you, peasant. I am waiting to see what the next breakthrough in this duel is going to be for me. Because
I could.
am I going to have to talk over that on the show we have to do about talking? You know, Aaron wasn't allowed to beatbox, and neither are you. It is banned now.
No!
Pierce, put in a gavel dropping on the stage.
No! Ah!
Wasted.
How is it beatboxing got banned so quickly, but rapping hasn't?
Because
You hate the rapping more.
Wow, okay. Really? He countered my own, one of my strategies. Completely.
what, like full on blocked it.
Yeah, like I was gonna use Shrink to keep my copycat up and have his attack, and he literally stopped it and doubled his attack. Like, what the fuck?
What's his attack now? 8?
5,000.
That's a Pierce move.
That's fucking retarded.
Wait, you've got your predictable magician.
Yeah, put that
Flip
down.
it. Flip that bitch.
It's not out.
So set it down face down.
I used it to bring out copycat.
So wait
gotcha.
a turn. You still got swords.
Still, it's fucked.
It is fucked that he stopped it though.
But you got
Yeah.
this. It's okay. Just
Go
do what
main
you got
phase,
to.
Main phase 2. I can activate the attack and keep this motherfucker alive.
Oh yeah, he gives to get the little spell counter to it. So I realized the spell counter symbol on this also reminds me of the heads of Invader Zim, like the
Yes.
tallest.
Yes, thank you.
Now speaking of, that's supposed to be coming out soon, the Netflix movie for Invader Zim.
Yeah, it's coming out August 26th or some shit.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I think
Oh,
the Rocko's
God,
Modern
thank
Life one
God.
is already.
No, Rocko's Modern Life hasn't come out yet.
I know that one's in sometime in
The
August.
Hey
I think
Arnold one
Zim-
came out though, right? That's
Yeah.
the one I wanted to see.
Yeah, but Zim and Rocco were like in production hell for a little bit because they just didn't have the cash. But Netflix came in and was like, "No, dog, I got your back." So that's why they're coming out now, as opposed to like 2
So
years ago.
I don't
when
know
they were
anything
announced.
about the story for the Invader Zim one, but I do like the idea for the Rocco one where they've just been sent off to space and now it's no longer the 90s, it's modern day, so they have to adjust in like a day. But if I'm not mistaken, I think they got as much as the original voice cast back as they
I think
could.
they got everybody.
I know Invader Zim's doing that because I know Horvitz is back.
Dude, Horvitz is all about it. His Twitter, he's like, anybody who can, watch it there. I don't know if I can officially say this, but if you do check out Enter the Florp, I can promise you. What?
He got a princess.
Oh. Jonah Vasquez was like, I can promise you that if you
Perfect.
watch Enter the Florp, you'll
That would work out
Netflix
good.
will send you a healing gel that'll take care of all your woes and money troubles and all this shit.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere now. And because of his her effect when he attacks, they can't
You can't
activate.
activate spells or traps, so now I'm free to kill him.
Yay! Mickey got vindication, and he did it in less time than last time.
It is less time than last time. He trimmed that fat. Said Mickey's new deck is where it's at. He's got flow. He's got rhythm. He's taking him down without schism. Victory Doom. That's next episode soon. Make sure you tune in for us. Bounce.
You're worse than the news topics that came out today.
Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about politics.
I thought the line goes, down on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie.
It's a few different things. It's a song, Chris. There's different
I know
parts.
that, but I thought it led into that part.
Yeah, there is another part deeper in the song where he says, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie.
Where it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie.
I swear to...
Obviously, someone knows the song.